This is a piece of reflective writing called Hope Behind Bars, written by a friend of ours, Leonie, who's in prison, and it's both my pain and privilege to be asked to read it on her behalf. There have been many times I've hoped for something, or for a certain thing or situation to change throughout my life. Hope was dashed many times, and feelings of hopelessness, despair, abandonment, loss, and sadness replaced it. When something happens almost continually, it seemed to become clear that hope was just not for me. I began to hate the word hope, fear it, not allowing myself to have it or feel it because I knew exactly what would happen and how I would feel after hopes had been dashed. A few years ago, I allowed myself to hope, but it was distorted and became normal. I hope the dealer is available. I hope I have enough money. I hope my punter turns up. These were my hopes. I hope people don't notice. As you can see, these are not the things most people hope for. I don't think I've hoped for the usual things many times. I hope he doesn't come into my room tonight. I hope he doesn't find me. The hopes of my younger self, not for a sunny day or a new bike. In fact, now I'm wondering if my hopes were even hopes. Maybe just wants, prayers, wishes, and I've got the word hope mixed up. I've just looked up the definition and I'm on the right track. I would hope for better days, for family and friends to be safe, for their circumstances to be better. Even as a child, they were still there. I just couldn't have hope for myself. It was too painful. After a long time in my addiction, I hoped for change, but kept doing the same actions and expecting a different outcome. Insanity. When I'd had enough of pain, I finally started to change my actions and started to see change. In here, there are times I hope for better times, but for me, that's trying to live in a future that hasn't happened. For me to have hope in here is to live in the moment, even in the hard and painful times. To live in the right now. Hope is here today, a little different, just not labelled. No fear of hope today. A quiet knowing more and more that life will take care of life, however things look or are. Today is perfect, just as it is. Today there is hope.